Hey everybody, Rorree here. Welcome to my channel. We are talking about the four agreements. Okay, so we are halfway through this little series on the four agreements. What I'm doing is I'm reading the little reminders, or I don't even know what you call these. To me, they're like reflections, like little parts of the four agreements that you should really reflect upon. So I'm liking these, I'm going over them and I'm giving my 2 cents, but I am coupling them with affirmation cards, or no, not affirmation cards, oracle cards. Okay. So yeah, so I'm enjoying them so far. My hair, natural hair journey using curlers for the first time. And it's late, so I didn't want to separate them tonight. I'm separating them tomorrow. That's the nuts and bolts of this. Okay. All righty. All right, so the card today is from Don't Take Anything Personally. Don't take anything personally. Woo, 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 woo. All right, I should be a master at not taking things personally after this is all done. All right, so anyway, this one says release self-judgment. Okay, and what is she doing? Okay, so it looks like it's this girl and she has a phone and information is like flying out of the phone and it's like floating away. So I don't know. Maybe that's the negativity that she feels about herself. I don't know, but that's what the card looks like. Release self-judgment. All right. All right. So this card says, even the opinions you have about yourself are not necessarily true. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Okay. I just had to interject right here. Okay. So I did a reading, and in the reading, the person asked about a mate that she had. And so when I did the reading, it came up that the mate that she had really, in this lifetime, really did not learn how to love somebody else. He did not know how to do that. And I got that he wasn't going to learn that, excuse me, in this lifetime. He was not going to learn that in this lifetime. Maybe that's not why he came in this lifetime, to learn that. I don't know. But I did get that he wasn't going to learn that. And so he really didn't know how to love. So he did what he did, you know? And so she said, oh, so he just wanted me for sex. And I was like, that's not what I said. I'm like, that ain't at all what I said. You know, that might be what it looked like. But if that's the case, then he want everybody for sex, because that's how he does everybody. You know what I mean? But that's not what I said. And so I spoke with this young lady again sometime after, and that's how she felt. That was the truth that she was telling herself. And sometimes when you make up a truth for yourself and you hold on to that, you actually lower your own vibration and your own frequency. Because in the reading, I clearly stated that, you know, and I explained it in great detail, you know, and that was what the conclusion was. Like, that was the summary of what I said. And I was like, how you get that? You know, that's not what I said. But even after explaining it, she held on to her belief, you know. So even the opinion you have of yourself aren't necessarily true. But it felt better for her to hold on to that bullshit for real than to recognize that that wasn't the story. But if you want to vibrate lower, you can have that story, you know, versus what it was, you know. But why would you want to go there? Like, why? Why? When someone, like, it's like someone gives you an out and you decide to not take it. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, you just a glutton for punishment. You just want to feel lousy. I don't get that one. But whatever. We all probably do things like that. But be mindful, because not everything that you interpret for yourself is true. Therefore, you don't need to take whatever you hear in your own mind personally. That's funny. Right. That is so true, because sometimes you will hear little thoughts, you'll hear little things creep in, you know, like you might have to cancel some of that stuff. Like, where is that coming from? Where is it coming from? Is that coming from societal views, societal norms? Is that what somebody else said? Is that coming from your pain? You know, is your pain talking to you and creating this, for you, trying to make it into your reality? And then you believe in it, you're creating it into your reality, whether it was your reality or not. The more life you give bullshit, the more the bullshit will become real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Okay. So, okay, that's a cool one. All right, now let's see what card is going to go with this. Let's see. All right, let's take this one. The Knight. Be brave and honest. Knight. Be brave and honest. Let's see what this is talking about. Let's see. All right. Now, we may need to put the glasses on because this is smaller than the other one. Okay. All right, y'all. Here go the glasses. All right. So, Knight, be brave and honest. All right, and let me show you what the card looks like. So it looks like a knight from, I don't know, maybe the Knights Templar. I have no idea. But yeah, he's got a sword with a cross on it, and there's a rose behind him. I don't know what that is in the corner. Looks like a goblet or something, but it looks kind of out of place, so I don't know what that is. Anyway, this is what the card looks like. Okay, now let's read. Okay. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easy option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. Okay, I agree with that. So let's read a little bit about this. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. Let me see if I want to continue. I will continue. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling that you need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Wow. I like that. That was really cool. Wow. That's kind of all I have to say about that. I really have to soak that in. I like that. I really don't have anything else to say because I too, I feel like I need to reflect on that one because that was really key. And it feels like it really goes with all of the cards that have come out in this set, you know? So I like this. So, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was really good. So, yeah, it's time to let God, your ancestors, your guides, and your angels, it's time for you to tap into your higher self. And it's time for you to grow and allow and enjoy this journey. It's time. That's what I got to say. It's time. All right, y'all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.